Alright, we're back at the old grounds of that tuberculosis hospital from the early 1900s. I got a coin so far over there. It was a Young Lizzie 1964. And over here I got another one, another Young Lizzie 1954. That one was pretty deep. And 2 pennies and both Young Lizzies. It's a good start. Well, we had a high, crazy high, mid-90s, and it sounded big, but it's not a coin, but at least it's some scrap, so that does translate into some coin. Well, one issue with this place is back in this area, especially in the forest from a couple of years ago, I came across a lot of this stuff, a lot of cinders. I think they had a boiler house not far from here, and they dumped a lot of that stuff out in this area. Keep coming across it, but we had a clear signal in amongst all that stuff. I lowered the sensitivity, put it in recovery 6, and yeah, had a low 80s. Sound like a modern penny signal, but I have no idea what this thing is. It seems to be solid lead. That's so weird. Yeah, I have no idea what that thing could be, but it's super heavy. Definitely lead. Pretty wild. Well, that one seems super iffy, and no wonder. It was a length of copper wire. It wasn't bent like that. It was actually straight. I bent it so I could fit it in my pouch, but yeah, some good scrap. Well, I was a bit surprised by this one. It's really shallow in the plug, maybe like an inch or inch and a half down, and got ourselves a Young Lizzie, and it's a 1956. The 1955 came out, or 54, just over there, so I don't know. Got something here. We're on the edge of the forest. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe hopefully there's some silver here. Alright, we had something really deep down here, and I had to go way down deep for it. And I think we finally came what we're looking for. I think this might be a large cent, going back to that old hospital age. So let's get it cleaned off. Unfortunately, I didn't bring the brush, but definitely looks like a largie. All right, there we go. Yeah, and this is from around the time that this hospital opened, 1909. Oh, that's sweet. We got an eddy. It looks to be in decent shape. It's just that I can't really clean it up well without the brush. But yeah, that is super sweet. 1909. That's exactly what I've been looking for. Sweet stuff. I don't know if we can see this very well, but just about at the car. And I'm in an area at the edge of the parking lot. And there was a signal that was deep. It's in the mid-80s. And I think this goes back to the old farming. This looks like a horse tack buckle. It's definitely one of those old type, if you can see very well, but the sun is already set and I gotta get out of here and pick up Neil from work. So gotta go quickly. Alright guys, after finding lots of modern pennies, we had one spill about six pennies in a mood ring, which was the junker. We finally got something older. Can't see it very well on that side, and I kind of nicked it there, but got a KG6, 1952, and this is the soil. It's very rocky, shallow soil here, so this stuff was probably added, at least the stuff on top anyway. Oh, we had a crazy good signal going on down here, and it was way down there. And I guess this is fill, because this was on edge, sitting in there. It's like a wall outlet for something, but this thing's made of brass. So that's some decent scrap. Well, we got a very iffy, squeaky signal. And I just flipped over the plug. And looky what we got here. Oh man. Finally we got some silver here. It's taken a while, but yeah, that is sweet. Looks like we got, I'm thinking it's probably going to be a young Liz, or maybe, oh, maybe a KG6 actually. Oh, that is sweet. That was crazy. I just flipped it over and it was right on the underside of the plug. You can see the imprint right there. That is wild. All right, let's give it a little clean off and see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a sailboat silver. All right, guys, we got a KG6. Oh, that is so sweet. And it's a 19. I saw a 48. Or was it a 43? It's getting hard. Losing daylight here, so I had to just magnify it with the photo, and we got another. Not too long ago, we got the same one, a 1947 with the maple leaf, denoting that it was actually minted in 1948. Very cool. Well, this was a definitely blow your ears off signal. Way up in the 90s, almost shrill. But we got ourselves a toy car. It's an older one too. Looks like 1973. Yeah, it's been buried here a while, I think. Very cool. It's missing the doors, unless the doors don't come with it. And the wheel fell off as I pulled it out, unfortunately. But yeah, cool. Well, this stuff seems to be coming up everywhere. Over in this area, plus over in the school field. I believe we got ourselves a buckle. Or is this a Rains guide? It's brass. Oh yeah, I think it's a Rains guide. Some sort of guide. I don't know if it's brass or iron. It's broken, whatever it is. To see. Well, she rings up. She rings up in the 90s, so it's definitely brass. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, it looks like it had some sort of round piece. Unless it's part of something else, I'm not sure. That's pretty cool, though. That was down there pretty darn deep. Oh, this one was a bit deeper. And we finally got ourselves a wheat. Can't see it too well on that side, but we got a 1944. Yeah, just going to do a few rows of this area beside the parking lot and see what comes out. Hopefully there's some silver in it.